Alright, so I purchased this Monoprice speaker stand so that I can hook up my 5.1 system to my Alesis drum set. It came in this box. I purchased it from Amazon for about $23. It's actually made or sold by Monoprice. You can find it on monoprice.com for $21 with shipping. It's listed as about $11, but then you have to add about $10 for shipping. Again, you can find it for $21 on monoprice.com, but with Amazon Prime shipping and the ease of returns with Amazon, I decided to purchase it for $23 from Amazon. I'll go ahead and open it up. Alright, so once we open it, we see that it's neatly packaged, and it should come with a metal base, a tube with twist lock, universal bracket, cover for that bracket, some screws and a holder, and you have instructions here. First off, this adjustable stand portion came a little bit damaged. There it is. And you can tell, it's actually really, really light. Feels as though it's made of aluminum and just painted over. And it actually slides all the way off. And you just twist this to screw it on or off. And then the bottom portion is actually two pieces. This top part in and screw it down. This feels pretty light as well, but not as light as the pole. Might be cast iron. It might be steel. This is definitely cast iron. This is the heaviest part. This is all plastic. Feels extremely cheap. Very flexible. I feel like I could break this if I put too much pressure on it. And if I take it apart, you can see it's just a cover that goes on this end, so you can loop your speaker while you're in, mount your speaker here, run the cable through, and then into the metal pipe and out. So what I ended up doing was screwing the center in, but it's top firing because I had it mounted a little bit weird, and Velcro to the sides are two of these speakers. I actually wanted to use that center one, mount it here in the middle of my drum set, but I decided to go with this. I can always peel the Velcro tape off. Got the subwoofer down there, and then I have this top firing as well, this one firing forward, and that's actually as high as the stand will go. It is maxed out. It's alright. I was hoping it'd be a little bit higher because my ears are about up here, so the speakers are a little bit lower than I wanted it to be. But that's as high as they will go. It does feel solid. It'll wobble if you knock it, but it's not going to fall over. And I have these two satellite speakers weigh about half a pound. So I think the box is correct when it says that they will only hold a max of 5 pounds. Otherwise, when you knock it, it probably would take the whole contraption down with it. And if you're wondering why I'm using my 5.1 speakers instead of my half stack or my practice amp or my bass amp, is because this Alesis drum set only outputs in stereo, I think. So when I hook it up to these other guitar amps or bass amps, it kind of sounds a little bit off because it's only producing one channel. Or I have to mix it down myself, and it sounds a little bit staticky. On these creative speakers, it sounds great. Anyway, for $23, I think they're decent. I purchased a speaker stand for my home theater system for about $60 from Best Buy, and they definitely would hold a lot more weight. But they have a bigger footprint than this over here. $23, not bad. I would say it's a buy.